away! Go away! Get away from me! Get away from me! How often do you pound me? What is this? I went to jail? Moshi! Mashamila here, and welcome to my first ever long video! This was actually a stream that happened a couple of weeks ago. I had an amazing time playing this one, so I decided to transform it into a video. Hope you like it! This game here, I think it's a visual novel, I'm not sure. Apparently we're working and someone stole our lunch and we have to find who did it. It's supposed to be a pretty quick game, I believe, like 20-30 minutes maximum. But yeah, the door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. They said it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. Oh no, that's bad. Then you can't make coffee. If you don't have the filters, you can't make coffee at all. I'm tempted to tip over the nearby trash can, but I decided against it. The janitors are on the same sinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime, and today is special! Any other day, I would have gone out to the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary co-workers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnutrition and gastritis. But why should I suffer alongside them? What awaits me behind those fridge doors is my masterpiece, my katsudon. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep-fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double-fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All atop a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal its soft white meat inside. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least the microwave here is more competent than the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walk over to open the fridge. The shelves are emptier around this time, so I easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl, but I notice something off. Sauce stains the side of the bowl's lip. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now that I think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. With trepidation, I unclip the lid. No! My thick cut-off fried pork. My egg slurry of dashi and stuffed onions. My fluffy steamed rice. Oh, gone. Only a light brown puddle and some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no, I shouldn't be doubting my co-workers. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake. But this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How could anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me that my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. Uh-oh. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. Already, you just opened the fridge. You've been staring at the empty... Have I been staring at the emptiness of my food for 15 minutes? What should I do about this thief? Quit your job! Give up! Quit your job! Report to HR! Quitting your job for lunch? That someone ate? No, report to HR. The most rational decision is to report it to Human Resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have your most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale of Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I would like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours or company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. An employee's lunch is their personal property. Yes, but it isn't worrying to have a theft happen on company grounds. We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but if you have anything else to report, please send an email. My lunch break is starting. Kale hangs up before I can say any more. Does it happen often? Then do something about it! Poor Kale! With nothing else I can do, I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can falter in the space of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu! How did I make it again? Rat poison! Wax! Sichuan peppercorns! Wait, we can kill someone here! Rat poison! What do you mean? No, I'm gonna put pepper. I think these peppers are pretty hot, you know? Beautiful! Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste? The firm bouncy texture of the cubed tofu? With an eternal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu! Eating plain rice is great and all, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one is different. I'm spicily adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle on some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. 5 hours later, lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's gone! No! It's empty again! But how? Why? Who is this food-crazed gluton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Sichuan mapo tofu, and their lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I looked far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company. Wearing lipstick. I gave up on finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, this patch of peppers clung to my suit and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. The next day, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. Those are the best. That is why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. A big steamed fish head simmered in thick milky curry sauce, sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplant swirled around. Succulent bouncy fish cheek and a big sticky eye drenched in tangy curry sauce. A vibrant comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week. But will it survive until my break? That thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? Launch a cubicle, mass email, fridge note. I'm gonna do a fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease during the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean paper from the pile. Let's leave a note to my dear thief of mine. The person who keeps stealing my lunch, stop. I will starve. After the note is done, I secure it with magnets. And now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. It was... I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the dry paper as it grazes my tongue. Well, at least we're not hungry anymore. Tasty! The paper! It's been 4 days. In the break room holding today's lunch. This time it will be different. I will succeed. This test will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear it on my health insurance. I kissed it a temporary farewell as I walked out the room. We have someone here. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware. singling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. We found the thief! We found the thief! The figure sort of choked up, but then relaxes as he turns around. Ooh, handsome. Saw there were new coffee filters. Bad management repurposed the coffee paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm really not that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Whoa. I smile at him as he turns away, ignoring me. We just stand there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me you drink it, that slimy brown water. It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do this past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. You come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Yes, I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Am I leaving? Well, me too. I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me with enough problems. Well, I'm hungry. You just have to suffer. Wait outside, I'll be done quick. Is this your private room? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe you're the frisky type. I point behind him. Stealing, perhaps? I made my move. With a sidestep, I tried to maneuver around the man, but he swiftly blocks my view left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilt for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. My poor officer worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Haha, must be nice being tall. This is really me. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fast up, you thieving rat. Me, a rat? You saw my lunch. I just smacked you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up and away from the counter. Hey, you're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me. Several thousand of employees come by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Bleep. Well, Mr. Employee of the Month, do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow, I wondered what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company's plastered your face on the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. And so I invited Mr. Employee of the Month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half of my katsu sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. What? We ended up with a with a boyfriend, it seems. Okay, I'm listening. But you need to pay for my groceries. Well, that's a good exchange, I believe. Groceries are pretty expensive nowadays. Fine. We could continue discussing our contract over dinner history. Oh, he chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose a time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Was this a date? No, it was a lifetime contract. It was a marriage then? Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me, his long silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. If only he would shut up. Kayla's glad we agreed. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour, I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky, hints of a deep, big city tone mixed with some of that wilderness vibrato. To listen to him speak all night, with the waiters waiting, So, are you ordering soon? Oh, right, food. What do you recommend, boo? Anything that tastes good. Like meat. Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Okay, steak for the meathead. I'll get the ratatouille. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. An order of red wine with that too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So how long have you been stealing? A couple of times. It's only food. Stealing? Yeah, it was me stealing food from the fridge. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's meal? No, I have enough money, just no work-life balance. So it's all work, no life? I did have a life until I got hired with this company. It wasn't like this on my other job. I used to work at an eatery, always ate fresh. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable of going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day I met you! No! I'm only a food provider. I don't want to date. I don't want to date you. Me? Your lunch? I've never felt such warmth from our lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leash. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a prize. My wallet is your wallet. Were you getting married or something? He says it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. Go away! Go away! Get away from me! Get away from me! By the way, you're really good with your hands! What is going on? Is this a game? Is this game okay to play on stream? It looks like he's about to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up a napkin holder from my side and brings it back with him. How often do you pound me? What is this? What is this? No! Go away! Go away! The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? For what reason? To inspect your goods? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. My fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Oh, right, of course. I took out my phone to distract myself from the shade. Why does he say things like that, though? Scrolling through my chat apps, I realized something crucial. I forgot, Bo. What's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with big watery eyes, a skill I learned from dealing with higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French face. I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I'll need it if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter rolls in a trolley while holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meal, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... I'm just gonna try to see what happens if we give him the rat poison. Next day. Oh yes, how could I forget? I was trying to trap a rat. Take out my bowl and sprinkle a bit of grey powder on the surface. Snapping the lid back on, I took my pink bowl in the back of the fridge. Soon the thieving rat will get his just desserts. I exit the break room with a cold smile. It will be all according to plan. Right after I finished my work for the day, a guard apprehended me in my cubicle. There was a hidden security camera. I went to jail. A week has passed since I started my new life in my cell. Because of the damning video evidence of my actions, I was judged with first-degree murder. Sitting on my low-quality spring bed, my face sinks into my palms. It's about to be lunchtime. The guards banged on the bars and let me out. I scurried out with my famished stomach, reading out for my meager serving of dry hard bread and bland watery soup. Unfortunately, I'm too late. My cellmate slaps my hand and takes my share from my plate. My lunch has been stolen again. I return to my cell and sit in hunger. Inmate, that's some good news. Yes. The victim you poisoned survived. What victim? The food thief? Don't say anymore, inmate. You're walking on eggshells. Of course, of course. I hold my head towards the somber moonlight, contemplating a life not behind bars. I've learned my lesson. Don't try to poison your coworker. If you like the game, I highly recommend for you to play it too. It's a free-to-play game with multiple endings. In this video, I'll show you 2 of them. If you want to support the creator, you can also donate on their game page on itch.io. I'll leave the link in the description. And since I'm now a YouTuber too, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video, so you can see when I post another one of these. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!